What is going on, everybody? It's your boy John, and welcome back to Gearbox. So, a little bit different today, given the fact that I'm already sweating my ass off. I really was not planning on filming today. Today's actually Friday. A little behind the scenes thing. I typically am filming Sunday morning, editing Sunday afternoon, and then uploading Sunday evening. But today, I've got actually something kind of special for y'all. Because I finally figured out what the fucking knocking was when I would turn the car. I thought at first it was like a top hat thing, which I got the white lithium grease, which I did a video on. Then I started to think maybe it's a lower control arm, or maybe a tie rod, or sway bar end link, or I don't know. So I started doing a lot of research, and you know how, like, if you're sick and you're like, why does my head hurt? And it's like, you have cancer type of deal. WebMD. Never do WebMD, by the way. But I kind of had that sort of experience when looking at why my damn steering is knocking or clanking or whatever. Especially given the fact that I am now on aftermarket suspension. I didn't know if my strut was fucked up. I didn't know if I broke something when I aired out or anything like that. And to be honest with y'all, I wasn't even trying to check for this today. I was just looking at fluids, just doing like regular maintenance. I know I always say, do your maintenance, do your maintenance, do your maintenance. But guess what? I actually practice what I preach. And it's not just for the sake of YouTube or your pleasure or my pleasure. It actually sucks because, once again, I'm sweating my ass off. But as you can see here, we've got the car jacked up, the wheel off for like the, 3,000th time trying to find this damn knock. So anyway, what I'm going to do is set y'all down. It's probably going to be hard to see on camera, but I'm going to do my best to show you, I guess, and especially have the sound come out as well. But this is a public service announcement to every single person who's running aftermarket suspension, specifically and most importantly, airbags and coilovers. Please check what I'm about to show you. This is the dumbest fucking reason. I'm honestly pissed at myself for never checking this or thinking about this. But the second I did it, and I'll show you, but I'm talking too much. Let's just get to it, but I feel like an idiot. Did you notice it? Well, we're about to check out and see if you did. If you look right here, these two little collars are called locking collars. And they lock shit in place. So this one locks the bag up here, keeps the height and everything there. This little fucker here locks the height from this piece, and then you can see the bottom of the bag right here. So guess what, people? When you don't tighten shit down, now I loosened it for more of a dramatic effect, but I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a lot of play there, and that's not good, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, tighten this puppy down, and I'm actually going to get 2 hands for this shit, because guess what? I also fucked up, because I do not have a coilover tightening tool thing. But now, even just hand tight, doesn't budge at all. Not even a little bit. You can't hear any noise. So guess what? Who would have thought that my dumb ass, after all these times of taking the fucking wheel off, that was going to be my demise? Now, granted, I'm glad it's not a tie rod. I'm glad it's not a sway bar end link. I'm glad I don't have to install CV axles. I'm glad I don't have to upgrade my lower control arms, although that's probably coming, let's be honest. But guys, here's the lesson here is thoroughly check over everything. That simple fix just saved like probably at least 10 years of my life, because every time I'd turn, I thought my wheel was just gonna fucking fall off, because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was wheel bearing, CV axle, etc. But it's a fucking lock collar. I cannot tell you how dumb I feel. And granted, when I first saw it, it looked like this. It was a little bit taller, like maybe a thread up, but that's still too loose. If it's not tight, it's loose in this case. So, you know, please check this out. I mean, I looked over everything. I'm like, oh, bushing's good there, as I just got grease on my finger. So actually, maybe that's not good. Okay, well, this is a whole fucking shit show of a video. These puppies are good. CV axle looks good. As we literally went over in a video, what, a week ago? I don't know. I'm defeated. I feel like such an idiot, but everyone who is watching this video, and I don't even know what the hell I'm going to title this, but don't be like me. I mean, I'm just a big dumb American idiot. I don't know. But guess what, guys? I just fixed a problem that has been killing me for 2.5 months, maybe. And I was never, like, too scared. But then when I started going into the forums and everything, and once again, it's like WebMD. I started going into it, and I'm like, oh my god, my car is going to fucking break tomorrow. That's not cool. But now, this thing's solid. So, anyway, PSA to all your lock collars out there, or to all my people who have lock collars, tighten the fucking things up. And maybe, you know what, let's go ahead and add this into air suspension maintenance. Every once in a while, tighten your fucking lock collars. I don't know. Guys, I'm at a loss for words. I really am. I've been chasing this for so long. Every time, like I'm very much a busybody, so like when I'm here at my house or I'm just sitting around or whatever, like let me go work on my car in some way, shape, or form. It could be vacuuming the car for all I care. I love being around my car. But every once in a while, more often than not actually, I end up taking this fucking wheel off. Like I legit have to get new fucking lug nuts, because these fuckers, I mean, one, they're old, but I mean, I've taken them on and off so many fucking times that these fuckers are worn out because I am not intelligent. Anyway, we're just gonna leave that one there, but in all seriousness, guys, check them, because if they're supposed to be tight and they're not tight, you're probably going to have a problem at one point or another. So anyway, I really apologize for this like super impromptu video. I found it and I was like, son of a bitch. I'm like, if I don't record this and I just mysteriously no longer have a steering knock, people are going to ask questions, and I'm sure, you know, some of y'all would. But anyway, here we are. So if you enjoyed this video, as always, please give it a thumbs up. And for my sanity, how about we give a thumbs up to maybe add those 10 years back to my life, and I don't know, we'll figure it out later. But you know, like I said, big fat thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hopefully this type of stuff never happens again, but at the same time, I hope it's a learning experience for everyone, that even the most simple of things can potentially be catastrophic and just make you hate your life a little bit. Because I honestly was always scared driving this car on air because of that damn knock. I didn't know what it was going to do. But Anyway, once again, really appreciate y'all coming back to another episode of Gearbox. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. Peace.